If you want to convert this markup language into this structurally valid HTML format inside of Next.js app, then this is the right video for you. We have here prepared the newest version of Next.js installed from scratch. The current version is 14.2.3 and we are using the app directory. We are going to follow this tutorial from nextjs.org documentation. I'm going to leave the link in the description below. So if you don't know what is Markdown, here you can see it. It's a lightweight markup language used to format text, and it's just converting it to valid HTML. That means that it's converting this format into this HTML here, and it's most commonly used for writing blogs. Let's get into it. So first thing we need to do is to install our dependencies. So we have here 4 dependencies which are needed so our Next.js project can recognize MDX files and convert them to HTML. I'm going to copy all these dependencies and just add them with pnpm. You can use npm install for this one. You don't need to use pnpm. And I'm installing my dependencies. And let's see, the time is 4.6 seconds. That one is really impressive for something heavy as Markdown. And next thing we need to do, we need to put the configuration inside of our next config file. So I have installed Next.js from scratch. We don't have anything in our config. So I can basically just copy and paste the entire next config file. So here I just pasted it inside my next config.mjs, which is inside of your root directory of your project. And now we can see what's the next thing we need to do. We need to add the mdx components.tsx file. And that one is defining the global mdx components. So we are going to copy this one and create the mdx components.tsx. That one should also be inside of the root directory. So it's not in the app folder. That's the most common mistake people are making. It should be inside the root directory. And here we are also copy pasting the entire MDX components. And can you believe it that that's it? That's everything we need to have our Markdown language formatted to HTML. So next thing we need to do, I'm going to create here a blog folder, and inside we are going to create page.mdx. So that's the new extension for the Markdown language. Now here we can use hashtag, which means this is going to be the title. So this one should be age1 inside HTML. And here I can write something like welcome warriors. And now if we go to our project here and go to our blog, then we are going to get welcome warriors. Here it is. And I know it looks a little bit ugly now, but if we check here, what do we have? We have age1. So we have heading welcome warriors. So our Markdown language is working. Next thing that would be cool to do is to actually style this page. So let's see how to do that. Here I'm going to create, like for all the other pages that you can do, we can also here create layout.tsx. For our layout, I'm going to use React snippets, so I'm typing RFC for the functional component and pressing tab, so functional component is created. And here inside, I'm going to put children. So what are children in our case? So we are going to pass it here inside our components. And here I'm going to put type. I'm going to create an interface. So I'm going to call it MDX page, for example, because we are going to pass here for our MDX page, and creating an interface MDX page. And inside we are going to have children with the type of React node. Node, where it is? Here it is. Okay, so now this one should be good, and here we can use actually Tailwind. So now if we put here, for example, background white and check out Yeah, so we have white background here, and we can put height to be the whole screen. So now we have the whole screen for our height, and we can fix it a little bit. So we can put to have something like this to put everything on middle. So we are going to put flex, justify center, item center. We can also put a little bit of padding like this, and also background white should be in this div and not in this one. And there it is. It looks much better, and now here actually you can start writing some blogs. So now if we try their example from here, and that's this one, only without this component because we don't have this my component that they're importing, then we can see that here we have that whole Markdown format written inside of HTML. So if we check this part, we see that we have H1, welcome to my MDX page. We have the paragraph for this is some bold, you see bold, we got strong here. For italics, we got the M, and we got the unlisted items. So everything is converting just fine. Important thing to mention is that Markdown supports static site generation, SSG, which means that these pages are going to be super fast to load and search engines are going to easily find them. That's because all HTML is being generated before it's even on your production. It's being generated in the build time of Next.js app. I'm planning to create a blog on my OrcDev website, and that's why I created this video. Tell me if you're maybe interested in styling all this HTML that comes from Markdown, and I can film maybe that one also. Also, if you have some questions for me, I'm on the Discord channel OrcDev. You have the invitation in the description below. And if you like this kind of content, warriors, subscribe!